Hello students, and today we are here to introduce to you, and we are going to do some questions of rational numbers, some very good questions of rational numbers which are asked in NCERT level in class 8. And we are going to discuss some selected but very good questions. Okay, so let's start with the first question today. Now the question is, use appropriate properties to find minus 2 by 3. Now this is the first question which you have got. Now if you see over here, minus 3 by 5 is common both of them. So why not take minus 3 by 5 here as common, and we will see that it will be 2 by 3 plus 1 by 6 and plus 5 by 2. We can do like this, right? Now 2 by 3 can be written as 4 over 6, right? Because the denominator is 6, so 4 over 6 plus 1 over 6 is 5 over 6. So minus 3 over 5 multiplied by 5 over 6 plus 5 over 2. 6, it will be 2 and this cancels out. So it will be minus 1 over 2 plus 5 over 2. It is 5 over 2 minus 1 over 2 is 4 over 2, which is equal to 2. So the answer for this question is 2. So you have to take common properly, and then you will be able to do the question. Okay. Now, the next question, if you see over here, now if you see this is 2 over 5 multiplied by 3 over 7. So it'll be, now nothing is common over here. You can cancel this one. So it comes out to be 1 over 35. You can cancel this one. This comes out to be minus 1 over 4. And you can cancel this one. Nothing is cancelled over here. So it will be minus 6 over 35. Okay, so it is minus 6 over 35 plus 1 over 35. So the denominator is common. So we can calculate these two, right? And what are we getting? Minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5 over 35. So minus 5 over 35 is minus 1 over 7. Now minus 1 over 7 minus 1 over 4. Now you make the denominator same. What is LCM of 7 and 4, which is 28. So it is minus 4 over 28 and minus 7 over 28 is minus 11 over 28 is your answer, right? Now, the next question is, write the additive inverse of each of the following. So if you see over here, 2 over 8. So what do you mean by additive inverse? What do you mean by additive inverse? We mean that 2 over 8 now added, what should be added to 2 over 8 to make the value to be 0? Okay, so how do we, so how do we make that to be 0? If you see over here, so it'll be 2 over 8, right? So what should be added to make this 0? So you make this 2 over 8 minus 2 over 8 is equal to 0. So added is minus 2 over 8 or minus 1 over 4. Now extending the same logic, we can do these questions as well. So it is minus 5 over 9. It will be 5 over 9. Now minus 6 over minus 5 is 6 over 5 because minus and minus gets cancelled, right? So 6 over 5 minus 6 over 5 is 0. So the additive inverse is minus 6 over 5. Now it will be again 2 over minus 9. So what is 2 over minus 9? It can be written as minus 2 over 9. So you add plus 2 over 9 and you get the value to be 0. So additive inverse is plus 2 over 9 or just 2 over 9. Minus 19 over 6, the additive inverse is 19 over 6. So that makes the value to be 0. Okay. Now multiplicative inverse means what should be multiplied to get the result to be 1. So minus 13 should be multiplied by minus 1 over 13. So 13 get cancelled and it will be minus 1. So it will, the multiplicative inverse will be minus 1 over 13. Minus 13 over 19, minus 13 over 19. So the value has to be 1. Should has to be multiplied by a negative number. So it will be minus 19 over 13 is your multiplicative inverse. 1 over 5 should be multiplied by 5. So the multiplicative inverse is 5 to get the result 1. Now, if you again cancel, if you again multiply this one, it comes out to be, fourth question, it is 15 over 35. So you multiply it by, 15 over 56. So it will be multiplied by 56 over 15. So the multiplicative inverse is 56 over 15. Right? Now, What is the next question? What is, we have to name the property and multiplication used in each of the following. So if you see over here, so minus 4 or 5 into 1 is 1 into minus 4 or 5. So it will be commutative property, right? And what is the property used in multiplication? This is same as the previous one. So this is also commutative property, right? Commutative property means one multiplied by other is same as the other multiplied by the first one. Okay, now let's do the next question. Fill in the blanks. 0 has what? No reciprocal, right? Because 0, if you divide it by any number by 0, it has the value is undefined. The numbers 1 and minus 1 have their own reciprocals. The reciprocal minus 1 over 5 is minus 1 over 5. Okay, reciprocal of 1 over x is x. The product of two rational numbers is always a rational number. And the reciprocal of a positive rational number is always a positive rational number, right? Find the rational number between 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. So which is the number? If it is a straight case of finding rational numbers between two rational numbers, so what you can do is, the simple formula is you add these two and divide it by 2. So it is 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 is 5 over 6. 5 over 6 is divided by 2 is 5 over 12. So the rational number is 5 over 12. Right? So whenever there's a case of finding rational in two rational numbers, what you have to do is you add these two numbers and find the rational number and divide it by 2. What must be subtracted from minus 2 over 3 to get 3 over 5? So 3 over minus 2 over 3 minus what number is 3 over 5? So to find this question mark, you shift the question mark this side and bring this 3 over 5 on the left hand side. So the value of the question mark is minus 2 over 3 minus 3 over 5. So it will be multiplied by the common denominator, which is 15. So it is minus 10 over 15 and minus 9 over 15. So it will be minus 19 over 15 should be subtracted to get 3 over 5. Okay. Write a rational number equivalent to 4 over 7 with a numerator 20. So 4 over 7 and numerator has to be 20. So to make this 20, I multiplied by 5. So this also should be multiplied by 5. So it will be 20 over 35. And again, with a denominator 28. So 4 over 7 has to be made 28. So it has to be multiplied by 4. So this also should be multiplied by 4. So it will be 16 over 28. Write a rational number that does not have a reciprocal. Obviously, 1 does not have a reciprocal. What are the rational numbers that are equal to their reciprocals? That does not have a reciprocal. Okay, so I'm very sorry for that. The rational number that does not have a reciprocal is obviously 0. 0 does not have a reciprocal. Okay, what are the rational numbers that are equal to their reciprocals? Which are the rational numbers that are equal to its reciprocals? It is obviously 1 and minus 1, because 1 and minus 1 reciprocal is 1 and minus 1 only. And the rational number that is equal to its negative, or which is the rational number that is equal to its negative? So we can say it is 0 is equal to its negative. So the value is 0. So these were some of the questions which are normally asked at the NCERT level in rational numbers. Practice these questions and it will be helpful for you. Right? Thank you and hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much.